Hello everyone, my name is Anis with CyneWorX Technologies and you are watching my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn how to create VLANs in Cisco switch and we are going to configure interfaces according to this diagram. So in this example I have 4 different PCs as you guys can see here. The first PC, which is PC3, VPC3 is connected to interface F fast Ethernet 1/1 on the switch, and then this one is connected to interface F1/10, 1/5, and 1/15. And as you guys can see, so this one I'm gonna create like 4 different VLANs. VLAN 100 name HR, and this PC will be part of the VLAN 10. I'm sorry, VLAN 100. And this one will be part of the VLAN 200, which is for the IT department. And then this third interface, which is F1/5. And there will be a VLAN 400 for security department. Okay, and then another one, we have the VLAN 300 for accounting department. And this PC is connected through F1/15. So let's go to the switch. Okay. All right, so let's do, if we see if we have any VLANs yet. Expand it a little bit. Okay, so we have just VLAN 1, which is by default created in the VLAN by Cisco, and then these are also some other stuff in there, but we have not configured any interfaces under any VLANs. Okay, so all interfaces, they are part of VLAN 1 by default. Okay, so let's go to the config mode. In the config mode, let's change the host name first. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the interface. Sorry, we are gonna create VLAN. So to create a VLAN, it's very simple. Just one command, say VLAN 100 and enter, and that's it. VLAN 100 is being created. So now we are gonna assign it a name. The name for VLAN 100 is HR, which is, you guys can see it here. Okay, now I'm gonna create the VLAN 200 and the name will be IT or just IT or IT department. Oops. Okay, now I'm gonna do VLAN 300. Okay, and the name should be accounting. Okay, and the last one, the fourth one for our scenario is VLAN 400 name security. Okay, so that's it. You're done with the creating a VLAN. So now let's do show VLAN switch. Oops, sorry. All right, so as you guys can see here, we have VLAN 100 and the name is HR. It's active. VLAN 200 IT department, this one is active too. VLAN 300 accounting active and 400 security active. However, we do not have any interfaces configured for these VLANs. Okay, so as you guys can see, all the interfaces are still part of the VLAN 1. Okay, so now we are going to assign these interfaces, okay, to the VLAN. So the first one is FA1/1, part of VLAN 100, F110, part of VLAN 200, F1/5 is 400 VLAN, and 1/15 is part of the VLAN 300. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the config mode, interface FA1/1, and we are gonna say switchboard mode access. So there are 2 different modes for the switch. for the interface. It will be either access or trunk. Access will be able to send and receive data for just one VLAN, while trunk port will be able to, you can tag multiple VLANs. So that interface will be able to send and receive data for different VLANs, multiple VLANs, okay? So switchboard mode access, and then the next one will be switchboard access and VLAN, and then whatever the VLAN you guys want to say. So in our case, this one is VLAN 100, right? So I'm gonna say VLAN 100, and that's it. Do no shut. Okay, and interface, second one is 1/5, which is VLAN 400, the security. Okay, so interface, and now the first command after that is switchboard mode access. Okay, and the shortest form for this one is switchboard mode access. Okay, so SW, M, and A, that should be enough too. Okay, and the next command will be switchboard access VLAN 400. Okay, and now the third one is interface 10. So 1/10 switchboard mode access. As you guys can see, I'm just gonna do SW, then M, then A, and this switch will take this command. Okay, so switchboard access VLAN, for VLAN, this one should be 200. Okay, the last one is interface 1/15 and switchboard mode access switchboard access VLAN 300. All right, so let's do end, save. Okay, now do show VLAN switch again. In some of the switches, you just have to do show VLANs or VLAN. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have, according to the diagram, I have configured my interface F1/1 for the VLAN 100, which is this one. Okay, this is part of the HR VLAN 100. The 200 VLAN for IT department, the interface F1/10, which is this PC right here. This is part of the IT department, and it's acting as an access port for VLAN 200. The third one is accounting interface 1/15, which is my last PC right here, and this one is configured properly according to the diagram. The last one is my VLAN 400 interface is 1/15, and so all these interfaces are part of the VLANs. According to the diagram, we have configured them correctly. Let's do show run and see if we can see the interface configuration. Okay, so right here, interface 1/1 is switchboard access for VLAN 100, this one, and interface 5 is part of the VLAN 400, which is this one, and /10 is part of the VLAN 200, which is right here. Okay, and now interface 1/15 is part of the VLAN 300. So the other, there's another option for you guys if you want to know like a specific interface, if this is a trunk port or if it's an access port. So you gotta do show run interface F. So let's suppose I'm gonna see where this interface fast Ethernet interface 1/5, what VLAN this one is belonging to, right? So I'm gonna do show running config interface F 1/5, and I can see like for just one interface. If you guys want to see like all the interfaces, then you have to do show run. Okay, so I hope this video will help you and you will learn how to create interfaces, assign the names, and then assign VLANs to specific ports. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe my YouTube channel.